while I'm out here spending my time with Tallulah, I thought we would talk about, oh my goodness. You can't get any closer. You cannot crawl inside of me. No, you cannot. I know. Do you want to come sleep in the house with mommy? Thought I would explain a little bit more about horses' teeth and baby teeth. Let's see where you are now. Izzy. Okay. Horses are born with no teeth. And then the first ones that come in are those front incisors. The first one usually comes in around 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. So meaning from the inside, 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. And then the premolars, which are about here on them, those start to come in at a couple weeks old, about 2 weeks. And then the molars do not come in for a while. And their molars, there are no baby teeth. So by the time they're probably like 9 months old or so, they usually have about 24 teeth, but those are baby teeth. Molars in the back, which those are only permanent. So when those come in, those are permanent. There's no baby teeth there. Those usually start coming in about a year, and then it takes a couple years for them to all come in. The baby teeth, when they start to fall out, they fall out kind of in a similar fashion to how they came in, which is in the middle first and then out. They get pushed out by the adult teeth coming in. So usually like 2.5 years, 3.5 years, and then 4.5 years of age. So the incisors come in, adult teeth come in like 2.5, 3.5, 4.5. Premolars, adults come in about the same time roughly. If you're a horse person, you may have heard something called caps. The cap is the baby tooth. And so it's supposed to be getting pushed out by the adult tooth. And it does, but sometimes it just doesn't fully release, and it can kind of get impacted, and it can be quite a problem. And then we have to actually manually extract them. Sometimes they'll get swellings on their face and stuff if they have a cap that's retained. So that's why it's very important to have your horse's teeth looked at by a vet at least once a year.
I have a question.
What?
Is there a tooth fairy?
That is a really good question. I'm so glad you asked that.
A horse tooth fairy would be called what?
It would still be called a tooth fairy. There's absolutely a tooth fairy. Put them in your water bucket overnight, and the tooth fairy goes and retrieves it. So just so you know, there is a tooth fairy. So I hope that answers your question. If not, let me know, and let me know what else I can answer. Today is the day. Thank you, Toxie, for knocking me over. We are taking out Riley's subpalpebral lavage. This is the lavage system that is underneath her eyelid that we use to put medications in this little port right here, because she has a really, really severe eye ulcer, and it's much easier to put the medications in here than it is to actually like put medications in a horse's eye, because for one, they can't lean their head back like this and put drops in like we can, but also because they don't like it. And so we put the medications in here, and then it goes up this line, and then it goes all the way to here, and then there's a little disc in there that holds it in, and then this is the port, and so this is where the medicine comes out, just like you'd be putting eye drops in yourself. We're healed, and we're going to take it out. She's gonna go out and run around like a fool. There you go. Here's one. Oh, yeah, it feels so good. Mommy scratched it, huh? Oh, the spots where those tape was sutured in. Oh, that's gotta feel so good. And what's not cute, but you can really see because the sun is shining in, is Toxie had a severe eye ulcer when actually it was just 4 years ago, actually. And she had the lavage system and everything in too. It was actually way worse than Riley's. But look how good Riley's eye looks. We missed video in this part, but it was attached here, and I just snapped it right there, cut it, and so there are lines in here. Now the disc is in here. It's either gonna pop out, or I'm gonna have to go get it. There it is, see? See that? Like a contact lens. That's the disc.
Wow.
So that's what has been in there the whole time. And that's what has held it in. That's where I cut it right there. Okay, and then we'll just take all this out of her mane and everything. Undo her braids.